Hello everyone, Lone Wolf here. We're going to go into Arena Commander under Game Modes, Engineering Free Flight. So this is a new feature, 3 game modes, Duel, Squadron Battle, and Free Flight. Essentially, this is the first iteration of engineering gameplay in Star Citizen Persistent Universe. So each player has fuses in their inventory. These can be used to fill empty slots in the relays or exchange broken fuses within the ship. There's an engineering panel that gives the player an overview of the state of components and how they are connected. You're able to manage power, partially present in this experimental mode where the focus is on simply turning items on and off to achieve power balance on the ship. Repairs with multi-tool, so if you're getting holes blasted in the side of your ship, you can go EVA with a multi-tool and repair that section, providing you actually have RMA matter. So, without further ado, we're going to go into the free flight mode for engineering, and we're going to quickly take a look. We're going to be stationed on a Crusader M2 Starlifter. We'll hit launch. Give that a moment to load in. Deploy. And here we are. We're on the Starlifter. So we'll go ahead and exit the seat. So going through the ship real quick. Everything's working as intended. There's new relay boxes with fuses scattered throughout the ship. There's multiple in the ship, but we're going to go ahead and take this one right out. If you take it out, you get a red light, meaning that there is an error at this relay. And as you can see, the door is not opening. If this ever happens to you in the Persistent Universe, just hit the emergency override button over here, and that will open up the door. And it will remain open until power is restored. So we're having some issues because apparently that relay also took care of one of the thruster relays. So room control here. Okay, that was a little unexpected, but anyways. Guess that's what you do, what you get for turning off the engines. So we're gonna go right back in. We're not gonna remove that relay fuse again. We are stationary now. And we're gonna return to the screen here over on the starboard side. So again, room control. This gives you a holographic representation of your ship. Again, we're in an M2, so obviously it's going to show you the M2. Of course, it's going to be all buggy. But these white boxes right here are door controls. So you can literally click open every single door within the ship. And to demonstrate, I've opened up every single door going down the corridor toward the engineering section. The other system here is the items view, which apparently I'm not able to please work. There we go. And of course. So the items view will give you the same representation, but the difference is it's showing every single component in your ship that's drawing power. So we have batteries, your guns, shield generators. This one is your radar or sensors, coolers, quantum drive, power plants, everything you can think of, even your missile launchers, or in this case, bomb launcher. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to leave that view and we're going to pull another fuse, and we're going to quickly replace it because we're going down again. So as you can see, that by pulling that fuse, we lost engine power, but by replacing it, engines were restored, and we're just kind of hanging in the balance for dear life. Let's try a different relay. So we're going to go down into the cargo hold area, where I know there is another fuse that will not put us in peril. Or I'm just gonna despawn outside of the ship. And of course it's all or alpha gameplay, so obviously it will be a little buggy. Hop right back in here. And we'll try that one more time. Here, okay, we can't jump through there yet. We'll take the elevator down. So your favorite elevator music here. Okay, so right around the corner here is another relay. So we'll pull this fuse. And return to the bridge. For some reason we're still dropping. Let's see if I can item control. So as you can see, it's showing that there are systems offline before I get killed. Okay, let's try it one other way. I don't know why I didn't try doing it this way in the first place. We're gonna go ahead and land the ship. And I'm gonna crash. Oh. Here we go. That weren't too bad. I don't normally fly these big ships, so bear with me. Okay. And for good measure, we'll turn the engines off. So we are not going to go anywhere. except through the geometry. Well, that's what these tests are for, right? Maybe if I go up to the racetrack here. Yeah, we should be able to park it right in that opening right there. Of course, with the landing gear down, I'm limited to 28 meters per second with this ship. Actually 30 if I really want to get technical, but we'll go ahead and park it right in here. And hopefully this time alright, we're down. Leaving the seat. And we are safe. Okay. So again, we'll take this fuse now. Item control. So rotating the ship, you can see that the fuse here has been pulled and the forward guns are offline. And of course it has absolutely nothing to do with the engine systems, but for some reason it showed that it was in trouble anyways. And then as we hover over the gun here, we have flashing indicators, so it's not receiving proper power. And then if we replace that fuse, everything goes back to green status. Hover over that, and it's receiving the proper power. So essentially in this game mode, you're going to be running through. Something don't look right. We'll go with it. So you're going to be running through and you're going to be replacing all these fuses. In your personal inventory, you have, well, apparently I have a lot of fuses here. Again, buggy gameplay. But you start off with 5 fuses per person inside your ship. And it's up to you guys to run through and replace your fuses. You'll also have your personal weaponry, and apparently my game froze. Pyro multi-tool. So salvage will... Okay, I can't salvage anything inside of the ship right now, but you'll have a multi-tool that has the repair and salvage module for it. If you're playing in space, you can go EVA and repair any damage that happens outside, providing you have proper RMA. As you can see here, Cargo bay, repair is not needed. Here, this doesn't highlight yet. Let's open up this panel here. Power plant, repair is not needed. So you're going to go through and you're going to repair all your subsystems using the multi-tool. Here's another one of the relays that we have throughout the ship. Again, repair not needed. So without actually having another person to fire and damage the ship, this is as much as I can show you. So I hope this video has been informative for you. I look forward to seeing more in regards to engineering and future game modules. But in the meantime, this has been Lone Wolf with Star Citizen Arena Commander Engineering Module version 1. If you like this video, enjoyed what you heard, please hit the subscribe and like button down at the bottom. And I'll see you in the verse.